Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mercedes, also known as That Mom, and today I am doing a little bit of a redo video that I did a long time ago, like 3 years ago when I first started my channel. Video is private, so if you guys are wondering where it is, you probably won't be able to see it unless you've been with me this long. Today I'm going to show you, sorry, I had an itch right there, how I pack my lunchbox. So I have two lunch boxes here, and they are both very old. So this is actually, sorry, I tried to do a craft earlier and it didn't work, so we're gonna start over again with that a little while later. So anyway, this lunchbox is actually, let me step back a little bit, not mine. This is my husband's grandmother's, I want to say. So I've been using it for a while, actually. It's dirty on the inside, but I'll show you anyway. It's a Thermos lunchbox, and like I said, she's had it, you know, it's probably originally bought in like the 90s, maybe the 80s. Little pocket back here, but this one's Thermos, and it's got like backpack straps, which I really like the backpack straps, especially on the days that I take the bus and everything. It's just kind of easy to use the backpack straps, or just to kind of, you know, hold it like that with my actual backpack on, because I use a backpack for work. I also used this a lot when I was nursing. So okay, but yeah, so I fit 6 bottles in here, the Medela bottles, and I was able to fit 2 of my LV bottles in here as well, along with the Medela bottles, because I did use the LV at work for a while, but then something happened and I think I hit them, and so one unit stopped working, so I had to figure out how to get that fixed and everything. So I was using my LV bottles in here as well, and I was using my Medela bottles in here, so they all fit very well into here. And I'm assuming that like the other bottles would probably fit, like the Kinder bottles and stuff, those would probably fit really well, because they're like those plastic kind of reusable bottles that are like Ziploc almost type, you know, the pouch bottles. So I'm assuming that they would probably fit really well in here too. If you guys see one of these in like the thrift store or anything, I would recommend picking one up. I don't know if they make these brand new anymore. Like I said, it's Thermos. Like I said, it's old. So yeah, and it's also really great for taking like walks to the park and everything. I don't know why I keep hitting it, but it fits a lot of, it fits at least 6 frozen water bottles in it. And then in here, this little pocket, either I will put an ice pack in it, or the other day I took my lunch to work in here and I put my silverware in here. So it worked out really good. Anyway, that's that. Lunchbox. Yeah. So, and then this one is my lunchbox that I got when I first started working as a CNA. When I first started working as a CNA, I was riding my bicycle in Phoenix at noon, because my shift started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I needed a big lunchbox, because I took at least 2 water bottles with me. I took a frozen water bottle, and I took my water bottle, my reusable water bottle that had ice and water in it, and I would make sure to have them inside here so that it didn't melt so quick. But I still ended up using both of my water bottles on the way to work. I went from roughly 35th Avenue to 24th Street when I worked. So that first job, and I did that for 8 months to a year, I want to say, because I'm getting all these time hops, and I'm pretty sure my time hops are you know, pretty accurate. So anyway, so I got this one when I worked there, and so I've had this one for 8 years or so, 8-9 years. So anyway, this one is an Igloo, and this one is just as dirty, guys. I am not good about cleaning out my lunch boxes. Like, case in point, this pocket back here, I have freaking scissors. I have no clue why I have scissors in there, but I am very bad about cleaning out my lunch boxes. So, and then what? Front pocket's probably got something too. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and a spoon. And a spoon. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm very bad about cleaning up my lunch boxes. But anyway, this one I did buy brand new when I had first started working that job, and it's got the big strap, the adjustable strap. I was able to, my husband hates when I do this, but I'm going to show you how I did it on the bike. So I would put it on me like this. I'm going to smack it in my microphone, but like this. And it'd be back here, so when I was riding my bike, I would have it on my back or on my side, like so, when I had my backpack. I think at that time when I first started riding my bike and working at that first job, I had a crossbody bag, which I really soon regretted having. And then I had used just a normal purse for a while too. At that first job, I had to carry a blood pressure cuff and a stethoscope, and my thermometers. So I can't remember anything, guys. But anyway, so yeah, so I really quickly regretted having a crossbody bag, but I enjoyed using my lunchbox as a crossbody. And I had my bike. I used my bike for 3 jobs, and I'm actually on my 3rd job still. So I started riding my bike when I first started working at the place I'm working at now. So I did my bike to my first nursing home job, to my Alzheimer's facility job, and to my hospital job. Each of the places, they had a dedicated spot for my bike and everything, but all of the refrigerators were tiny. So this did not fit in the refrigerator. It fits in the current refrigerator in my break room right now, because a couple years ago we got a remodeled floor, and they gave us a bigger fridge, one of those really cool Samsung double doors with the pull-out freezer on the bottom. So this does fit, but everybody has this size of a lunchbox. So I mean, it fits, but it's a packed mess right now. So the more ice packs I use, the better it is. And then at night it's a little bit better, but during the daytime it was horrible. So during the daytime I would actually put this under the cabinet, so it was in a cool dark place while at work, so that the ice packs would, you know, keep it well until my lunch. And I have a problem about 3 o'clock. So on day shift I would always take my lunch at 3 p.m., which was really bad because I had to do my vitals at 4. And right now on night shift I'm taking my lunch at 3 a.m., which is also really bad because I have to do my vitals at 4. But this also came in a big handy when I was nursing, because I had all my little snacks in here. So it fits, looking in here and make sure it doesn't look horrible so I can show you the inside. It does fit quite a bit in here. It's got, this is actually a strap that you can fold it down, and you can hold, the straps are supposed to hold it all together when it's empty and you're storing it. But we've also used this on road trips and everything, so it's also insulated. It's not as well insulated as the Thermos one in my opinion, but it is great. And you can see it's very old because you can see the insulation on the sides poking through. Also because I have packed this thing through the years. So anyway, everything's sticking out of my pockets and everything, like I said. But anyway, yeah. So I was going to show you guys how I pack them for my shift. And I'm talking about with my hands, everything. So let's do it. Okay, so I am going to use the Igloo, no, I'm actually going to use the Thermos lunchbox, because I'm going to actually pack my real lunch for tomorrow. So anyway, how I pack my lunch, we got an ice pack or 2. Disembodied voice. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 ice packs. So how I would pack my lunch is I'd open it, and I'll go ahead and put one ice pack. This is a Medela ice pack from my pump, of course. Just because I'm not pumping anymore doesn't mean I'm not using the ice packs. So I like them that they are, you know, pretty good size and everything. And there are bigger ones, but this one came with my original pump and style. So this is some lovely dinner that my husband had made. Is the chicken and rice, and it is in a nice round Rubbermaid container from my mother-in-law. So I'm just going to put it down on the bottom first, and I'm going to kind of shift it over to the side a little bit so that there's room right in here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just bring that closer. So there's room right in here, and I will be able to put my kombucha, which I've honestly had in the fridge for a while, so I need to drink it, in like so, and then some yogurt. So tomorrow when I go to take it out of the freezer, I'll actually probably put this sideways and put like a plum or a pear in here because we have them. But anyway, yes, this is Noosa yogurt. This is really delicious. This vanilla bean is really thick, and my girls absolutely love it, and I really like it too. So yeah, so that is essentially what I'll put in there, and then I'll put another ice pack back here in the back area, which I can't seem to do well on camera. So anyway, yeah, so it's back in here, and then we'll close it up like so. Okay, so actually I thought I probably should show you how I would pack this exact same lunch into this container. So go ahead and open it up again, and we'll have it nice and open. Gosh, why is everybody texting me at 2 o'clock in the morning? I have no clue. But anyway, okay, so I'll take out my ice pack and I'll put it down at the bottom again. And then I actually have another thing that I can put in this lunchbox. I'm going to take everything out. So I'll do that meal again. I'll put it over here to the side. And I'll take my kombucha and I'll put it over here as well. And here's my other ice pack. I'll go ahead and just put that in the back wall right here. Move this aside for a second. Okay. So, and then I'll take my Noosa, of course, and then this is actually some coffee from when I brewed coffee earlier. I just let it cool and I put it in this extra kombucha container. So I've been reusing this one for about a month now. So yeah, oops. And try not to break them. So put those in like that. And, oh, you know what? This actually, we could put the ice pack to the side like that, so that hopefully they stay standing and they don't break. So, and then the same thing with the other lunchbox. When I get ready to actually take it to work, I put some fruit up on the top because I don't like having it in my lunchbox all night, waiting for the next night from when I get my lunch ready to go, from when I actually go to work. I don't like keeping it in here. So, and I especially don't like keeping the fruit in here because I don't want it to get soft and, you know, get smashed by sharp edges and everything like that. So, yeah, that is essentially how I would pack it. But also some silverware. Again, disembodied voice. So, just grab. I'm trying really hard to make sure I grab silverware from home instead of using the plastic silverware like I showed you guys. I had some in the front, but since I have the plastic silverware in the front, I'll try not to throw this away and just kind of clean it off and put it back in the front. So anyway, yeah, so I'll put the silverware. This one, I still want to put it on the inside, so I'll put it right like that down in there. And then, of course, in the thermos one, I would put it in that mesh part. So the only thing with the Igloo one is you can see I have, flip it around, you can see little like polyp areas. that I have stabbed with different things. So anyway, yeah, that's how I would pack that lunchbox. Okay, so I did just put everything back into the fridge because, like I said, I don't like leaving it in there all night before the night that I work. So tonight is my prep night, and so tomorrow night is my work night. And I worked last night too, but my schedule got kind of messed up. So gosh, there go the itchy nose again. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I generally pack my lunches. I try to put the ice pack on the bottom and then the food, and so I try to put the ice pack on the bottom and then I try to put my food on top of the ice pack, and then like I showed you, I try to put an ice pack in the back. Or if I know it's a hot day, because the other day I took this one with me to work, it was 116 degrees 2 days in a row actually, and one of those days my bus was late. Like 4 buses had broken down, so I was at the bus stop for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Wasn't fun. And then I had to wait at the light rail stop as well for the light rail, which as soon as I got on the light rail, I found the little groove with the AC, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But anyway, so yeah, so generally, I can't talk in the middle of the night. So I usually like putting the ice pack down at the bottom, and then like I said, on those hot days, I'll put an ice pack down on the bottom, I'll put an ice pack here on the side, and then the one on this other side, and then I have another we have another ice pack that's just kind of okay, so these are our ice packs. So I have 4 of these medieval ones from my pump, and they work splendid right now. And then we have, as just the freezer, we have this ice pack. This one is an Igloo Max Cold Ice. I think it says cube. So yeah, it's another kind of big one. So this one I'll put kind of on top a lot of the times because it's flat and it'll lay flat. And sometimes when it's super hot outside, I'll put my phone in my lunchbox too. So this helps a lot. And then we also have this one, which I don't know where we got this one, but it might actually have come with a different lunchbox, because my daughter ended up having a lunchbox in kindergarten because we needed to pack her lunches. So anyway, she lost that lunchbox a long time ago, so I don't know if this is from that lunchbox, but it might be, because it just says ice pack on it. It doesn't say a brand. Yeah. Oh, made in Canada. Go fig. But anyway, yeah, so these are a variety of our ice packs, and my mother-in-law has her own ice packs that are not here. They are with her at work, and I want to say that they're fatter than this one, but they're white like this, but much fatter. So, and I think she's got 3 of them. So anyway, yeah, so in a nutshell, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, in a nutshell, that is how we pack our lunch boxes for work. How I pack my lunchbox, and I'm pretty sure my lunchbox, her lunchbox is about the same. Her lunchbox is bigger and all that. So yeah, so that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. And if not, we'll see you in the next video. So I hope you guys are staying safe, staying cool, staying hydrated, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.